Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Single Player Gamers page. And in today's video, I am going to be reading to you guys GLINT, all about GLINT. What is GLINT? What are the new changes to the battle system, well, the reward system here in Splinterlands? We are going to be getting into that in today's video. If that sounds exciting to you, make sure you hit that like button for your girl and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Please hit that join button. It will really help out. And join up, become a member. So let's just jump right into it. So right here we have GLINT. Splinterlands ranked reward changes, introducing GLINT and the reward shop. Now this was posted 15 days ago. I'm just seeing the reactions of a new change in the GLINT system. So I just want to go ahead and put this video here so we can see what is the GLINT system. So right here, Splinterlands overhaul, we got a nice picture. So this has already been released. It dropped on April 2nd, 2024. Today is April 10th, 2024. Also, another reason why you guys should subscribe is because we are trying to reach 2,000 subscribers here on this channel. So shout out to all my brand new subscribers. The GLINT token. Under the new system, instead of earning rewards points for each ranked battle win, players will earn a new token called GLINT. The GLINT token will not be transferable. So that's number one. So these are the things that I don't like about it. I'm going to make a list. This is pretty much a reaction as well because I haven't read this information. Recently, they've been making some very big changes to Splinterlands. The GLINT token will not be transferable, and the formula for earning GLINT tokens from ranked battle wins will be very similar to the current formula for earning rewards points, which is primarily based on the player's current rating and then adjusted based on various modifiers and bonuses such as the type of cards used in battle, guild building level, and staked SPS balance, among other things. Additionally, as mentioned in this post, winners of the modern format battles will receive 50% more GLINT than winners of wild format battles, assuming the same rating and other modifiers, in order to encourage more players to play in that format. So it seems like they want more players to play in modern. So they're going to get 50% more GLINT, and it says it's similar to the previous rewards points because now this is no more. Additionally, as mentioned in this post, players will also no longer earn loot chests containing random rewards, and that is what I really dislike. No more loot chests, no more random rewards. Like, why not? That's instant gratification. That is like, hey, here you go. That is really normal. That is what I really liked when I did play the game. I mean, that wasn't an issue in the game. Random loot chests containing random rewards was not an issue in the game to be fixed, in my opinion. That's the whole thing. It's like, what the heck? Instead, the GLINT token can be used to purchase a selection of different items in a new reward shop, which will give players much more choice and control around the rewards they receive from gameplay. So now we have to pay for the rewards. So our reward is GLINT. It's not even DEC. It's not SPS, which are the crypto token coins, okay, that we can actually sell. This is a non-transferable GLINT coin, and this is the only way we can get rewards from Splinterlands. Like, it was simple before. Before, we used to just get random rewards, and it was okay. Well, if the loot chest didn't give you what you wanted, oh well, that's just RNG. That's just a random number generation for my non-nerds out there. This is what I really don't understand. At the end of each ranked play season, instead of loot chest, players will earn a significant GLINT bonus based on their final rating at the end of each season. I just feel like it's kind of whack. Please note that the daily focus system will be removed as part of this update, as we would prefer that players focus on selecting the best cards for winning the match and not have to choose between that and cards that match their daily focus. We plan to implement a new system in the future that better achieves the goals of encouraging players to play more often, try new cards, and explore new areas of the product. So, in my opinion, I think instead of just removing this focus at that time, the daily focus, because I mean, the daily focus is just interesting and it's an option. Like, you don't have to do the daily focus. I don't know why they had to take it away without automatically replacing it. Why does it take time? Well, maybe they could have fixed land and had the old cards, like the alpha and beta cards, be worth something on land for the time being. But instead, you know, they took out daily focus, so that's another thing that I dislike. Took out daily focus because they're going to implement another new system. Who knows when that will be, you know? I don't know. Maybe it's already there. I haven't played the game in months before this, I'm just saying. But no, it's definitely not in the game yet. A new section will be added to the shop within the Splinterlands website where players can spend their GLINT tokens to purchase all manner of rewards. The initial set of items that are planned to appear in the reward shop are listed below. However, we plan to continually add new items to the shop over time to provide players with new and interesting options on which to spend their rewards. So GLINT is the reward. So we're not spending rewards. We're spending GLINT to get rewards. We're not spending our rewards. We're spending GLINT, a non-transferable token, to receive NFTs. So we're playing the game. So now for the game Splinterlands. The only way for you to earn NFTs is by spending a non-transferable token on NFTs. So we can't even transfer GLINT to each other. This is just, I don't know. I don't know why this couldn't just be DEC. Like I don't know why they just couldn't have made a shop for DECB. And remember, they made a whole, I don't know who made the token DECB or whatever was going on there. Like, we got a whole bunch of different coins, I'm just saying. We got SPT, Splinter Talk coins. Like, we got so many coins, and they added a non-transferable coin to do this. I don't understand. I guess at least this coin can't drop to 0. I guess this, at least this coin can't drop to 0.001, right? They could control this price full throttle. Wow, in order to buy the NFTs. So they're setting the price for the NFTs, y'all. I'm just thinking. Now Splinterlands is setting the price for the rewards in their game. Oh, okay. I see. So now if a player spends, I don't know, 5,000 glint on a rebellion GLINT card. I don't know if it's just gonna be regular rebel. No, they're probably gonna put a whole brand new set only in GLINT. Okay, I'm sure they're gonna have a whole set where you can only buy GLINT with it, which would be okay. That'd be cool because that's just from the players. I don't understand. So only players who play the game are gonna be able to get these rewards. What kind of rewards are in there? I don't know, because they have so many cards that already drop down in value that we could buy, Like, there's already a whole bunch, like a unlimited supply, almost, of Untamed cards that, people could use. But eventually that's not going to be a part of Modern. I have to actually play the game to see what the reward system looks like, because I'm not even bronze in the game. You have to be at least bronze in order to see them shop. Let's continue. Please note that spending GLINT in the reward shop will require the posting key as part of the normal course to play and does not allow any assets to be removed from the account. Soulbound reward card draws. The primary items available in the reward shop will be 5 different levels of what we are calling draws that will grant the purchaser a random card from the current Soulbound reward card set. A random card from the current Soulbound reward card set. I mean, Soulbound cards are non-transferable too, right? Aren't they? Or you can't sell, I don't know if you can trade them to each other, but Soulbound you can't sell for DEC, right? Soulbound means it's just to your account. I'm pretty sure you can't even trade it to another account. What? The primary items available in the reward shop will be 5 different levels of what we are calling draws that will grant the purchaser, these are just draws, a random card. Okay, these will be very similar to the old loot chest. No way. Except that they will only have reward cards and no other type of rewards. Okay, the more expensive draws will have higher chances, just a chance. So there's the loot box of receiving higher rarity of gold foil cards, as well as higher chances of receiving more copies of the card, just as the different loot chest tiers have in the past. But now we're spending GLINT, so I feel like we should just be able to spend to be able to get a guaranteed legendary, guaranteed epic, and legendary. Like, now before it was random and it was instant. Now it's, you have to accumulate all this GLINT, and then look, now you can hopefully get a legendary, and you just have to play the game. So I guess you can't just buy the new GLINT cards. Well, I don't know. Are these soulbound rewards? This is just draws. I don't know who's interested in the draws of the soulbound rewards that are soulbound to your account. You can't, they're not NFTs in my opinion. The more expensive, okay. One more major difference between the reward shop draws and the previous loot chest is that now players can choose which level of draw they want to purchase. Lower rated players can save up their GLINT in order to purchase the more expensive draws to get higher chances of legendary, epic, and gold foil cards, and higher rated players can purchase larger quantities of the cheaper draws if they prefer to get more common and rare cards. Who's going to sit here and buy a whole bunch of soulbound common and rare card draws, use their glint to buy soulbound cards in these draws for chances of soulbound cards? I'm uninterested personally. Maybe some of you guys are interested. Let me know why in the comment section, because I don't see any reason to sit here and play the game so hard and not use it on NFTs. I feel like Splinterlands isn't rewarded NFTs right now for the draw system, because the glint is not an NFT. I mean, the glint is not a crypto coin. And the draw cards that you can spend glint on is not transferable. It's a soulbound card to your account. Additionally, the cost and glint of each tier of draw will increase by 50% for each 10 that are purchased by an individual player during a ranked season. This helps to limit the total amount of reward cards that are awarded each season, and also allows the lower tier draws to be reasonably priced without allowing high ranked players to buy ridiculous amounts of them. I mean, let the high ranked players do what they want. Keep in mind that in addition to saving up glint to purchase more expensive draws, which is something I'm totally uninterested in, players may also choose to save up their glint until the next set of soulbound reward cards is released, currently expected this summer, in order to get a head start on collecting them. I'm not interested in soulbound rewards. The full details of each draw, including pricing and chances of different card rarities, foils, and quantities, will be available on the reward shop page when it is released. However, players can expect them to be very similar to the 5 different tiers of loot chests available currently. Well, that was back when it was still a part of the game. Please note that players will still be able to claim reward chests from previous seasons / focuses for a time after this update goes live. However, that ability will eventually be phased out and any unclaimed chests will be lost. Merits. Players will also be able to use glint to purchase merits in the reward shop, which can be used to purchase guild items like Gladius packs. Merits will be offered in batches of 200, and like the reward card draws, the price will increase by 50% for each 10 batches of merits purchased with glint during a ranked play season. I haven't even seen where to buy Gladius cards. I don't know if these are transferable. If y'all can let me know that in the comments section too. I mean, again, this is me just coming back to Splinterlands after a while. But Gladius confuses me. On the main page, I don't see Gladius as an option to buy. I have none. And I'm pretty sure you just play the game in order to get Gladius packs. So again, I feel like this is a non-transferable thing we can buy with glint. Energy and potions. Glint will now be able to be used to purchase energy and potions as well. The cost for energy will be determined by the player's current rating, as is already the case when purchasing energy with other tokens. It will increase for every 25 energy purchased each day like normal. Potions, both legendary and alchemy, are planned to have a fixed cost in glint, which is not planned to increase. At least the energy and potions won't be subject to inflation, so you can buy energy and potions with glint. Okay, limited edition titles. Finally, we plan to offer 3 limited edition in-game titles as part of the initial reward shop that are geared towards high-rated players who may already have the reward cards that they need and want to save up their glint for a larger purchase. Initially, these titles will be the only transferable items that will be able to purchase with glint. Wow, okay, so when this launch has dropped, the only thing that you can buy is titles. Wow, that's pretty whack. That's something else I don't like, and it's the only thing that's transferable. And titles can be very expensive. There's like a $500 title, there's a $3,000 title. Here goes some titles right here. The Untamed, $3,500. We got one for $14,500, 2 for sale. One for $95, and some not for sale. One for $250, one for $120, $295 USD, $1,999. Okay, these titles are expensive. So that's really going to be a lot of glint that needs to be saved up. A whole bunch of games that need to be played in order to get a title. And for what? There is planned to be 1 rare title, 1 epic title, and 1 legendary title available, each with a limited quantity. Each account may only purchase 1 copy of each title from the reward shop using glint, and once they are all purchased, then those titles will no longer be available except through the peer-to-peer market. The full details, including the titles themselves, the cost, and the available quantity, will be shown in the reward shop when it is released. Future items. As mentioned above, we hope to continually add new and interesting items to the reward shop over time to give players more options on how they would like to spend their glint. These might include the option to purchase specific soulbound reward cards, specific promo cards, skins and cosmetics, mystery chests. I thought they took out the chest. Or even items and resources that can be used in later phases of the Secret of Pretoria expansion. Oh, wow. I don't know if you want to spend your glint on that. So be sure to check back in the reward shop regularly to see what's new. SPS reward changes. Uh-oh, more changes. Alright, this is new. Let's see. Some players may have noticed that one thing that was previously available in loot chests, which is now part of the reward shop, is the SPS token. One of the main considerations when designing the reward shop was that players would only be able to use Glint to purchase soulbound items that allow them to improve their account in-game, rather than purchase transferable items that can be sold to extract value from the ecosystem. Oh my gosh. With a few exceptions, such as the very expensive limited edition titles. What? This is the point of crypto, man. Oh, this is definitely a reason why I dislike these changes. Hold up. What? The whole point is to play the game to get the transferable NFT to sell it. What? One of the main considerations when designing the new reward shop was that players would only be able to use Glint to purchase soulbound items that allow them to improve their account in game, rather than to purchase transferable items that can be sold to extract value from the ecosystem. They don't want the money to leave the ecosystem. Maybe money's leaving the ecosystem because a lot of people don't want to play the game. Maybe a lot of people actually do want to play the game. They're just losing money. Or they spent money and it went down. I spent money and it went down. You don't make money if you don't sell it. You don't lose money if you don't sell it. So I made money. But not, I could have made a lot more if I didn't believe in the game, okay? Should have just not hodled, not had diamond hands. Come on, man. Could have had hands full of fucking dollars. No more diamond hands. Please. Ugh. So they literally updated the game. So we do not have transferable tokens to each other. NFTs. Well, non-fungible tokens. But these are non-transferable tokens. NTTs. So these are NTTs. So Splinterlands just invented NTTs. Non-transferable tokens. With this new Glint update. What? So we can't get cards from the game anymore? Is that what this update is saying? We can't get NFTs from playing Splinterlands now? Now we can, at this moment, we can only get soulbound cards. We can only buy soulbound cards. So I can sit here and play this game for 3 weeks, 15 days, however long the season is. And I will only get soulbound cards if I buy them or a title. The title's the only thing that I can transfer. Wow, that's why a lot of people are selling. If that is how it is that the whole game now? Again, I'm just reading this. I don't know. Therefore, as part of this update, the SPS token rewards pools that were previously allocated to season and daily focus loot chests will be moved into the ranked battle reward pools for wild and modern format. This means that the amount of SPS received from each ranked battle win should increase significantly starting in the next ranked play season. Burning soulbound cards. Last but not least, as part of this update, soulbound reward cards will now be able to be burned for glint. Oh wow. At a rate of 5 times the card's collection power, and gladiator cards will no longer be able to be burned for DEC, but instead for merits at a 1-to-1 rate. This effectively creates a dust system. Oh gosh, a new system. Dust? Oh wow. I mean, I wouldn't want a dusty game. Similar to those present in the other trading card games. What? Where players can burn unwanted soulbound cards in order to purchase more soulbound cards to try to get the cards they want more. Or to purchase other items in the reward or guild shops. Well, there we have it, you guys. That is the reward shop, the GLINT token, the brand new GLINT token. So the GLINT token is a non-transferable token that you can use in the new reward shop on soulbound reward cards, merits, energy potions, and limited edition titles. And to note, limited edition titles are the only NFTs in this whole update. And then there should be future items, and they also did some changes with the SPS. I definitely knew this didn't interest me, but it really doesn't interest me now. Let's see how the players reacted in the comments. Wow, 76 comments. Wow. Everybody, I really appreciate you all for clicking this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. The main things that I dislike about this GLINT update, is it gives us non-transferable GLINT, and there are no more random loot box rewards, so no more cards, no more DC and SPS coming out of there. The randomness that were NFTs, so no more loot boxes of NFTs and crypto, which is why I literally joined the game, really. That's really why I joined the game. And they took out the daily focus, which was just fun, without immediately replacing it with something. And the only transferable thing they got, the only NFTs, is the titles, but you got to buy them with GLINT. So you got to sit here and play the game and only get GLINT. So you used to be able to get NFTs from the game, but now you got to get GLINT because they literally said that they do not want value leaving the ecosystem. I wonder why. Where's the value going? I'm thinking about selling all my cards. Anybody interested? I'm really considering selling it all. Anyways, I appreciate you all for watching. Thanks a lot for tuning into this video. I hope you hit that like button for your girl and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm not trying to be negative. I just read this. Okay, this posted 15 days ago. I just read this thing. I didn't know it was just gonna be all that. That's pretty totally weak. Let me know if I messed up in the comment section with this explanation, like with my thoughts. I'm not too sure. Anyways, please hit that like button before you go. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And again, please consider becoming a member of this channel by clicking that join button. I really appreciate y'all for watching. Thanks a lot. See you in the next video.